Hey everyone, and welcome back to my series of My Haunted Life reviews. And this week we're taking a look at episode 7, which is called Episode 7. Yeah, there's no title for this video. And you might be wondering why. Well, that's because this is the point in the series where I just stopped naming any of the episodes because I guess I just didn't think of what to call them. And yeah. Episode 7 was uploaded on the 3rd of January 2016 and is almost 3.5 minutes. So in this episode, I explained the backstory of the ghost that's haunting me. So apparently there was this girl named Madeline and... Wait, this is starting to sound familiar. Oh yeah, that's because I literally ripped it off of the Haunting series that this was based on. Seriously, there was an episode of The Haunting with with almost the same backstory. I think I changed a little bit around, but still, it's pretty,
She was in her, mid-teens, and she moved into, a new house.
What? She was in her mid-teens when she bought her house? That's weird. And I know some of you might be thinking that, well, it's weird that you had your own house at 12 years old. Well, actually, you'll find out later in Season 2 that I actually have my own car, which means I have to be at least 16 years old. So, it makes a little bit more sense, but at the same time, it's weird because you're seeing this 12-year-old playing a 16-year-old character. So after I tell the story, I notice a piece of paper and I pick it up. The paper is covered in marker, I mean blood, and it has a message that says get out. I then hear a bang and then open the door, where for once it's actually not locked. I know, shocker. So that's episode 7, and it's really bad. Is that a shock to anybody? Yeah, the story I tell is just a complete ripoff of the Haunting series. It's not very, and there's nothing much to it. The whole story is that, this girl moved into a house, she didn't like it, and then she killed herself, which is just not much of a story, there's no lead up into, me, there's no telling that this is, how did I find out that this is the girl that was haunting me? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, this episode is terrible. Also, I forgot to mention, there's a moment for a split second after you hear the bang. I turn my camera, and for a split second, you can actually see my friend in the corner by the door, and that was not planned. But I actually think there is a creepy element to that. I mean, I don't know. I'll show you guys the clip in slow motion. Episode 5 is still the best episode. And yeah, next week we'll be taking a look at episode 8, which is god-awful. I actually do remember what happened because I actually reacted to this video, to the episode in a previous video a couple years ago. And it's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, we'll get to that next week. Trust me, it's really bad. But yeah, so look forward to that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.